Hello guys, this video is on completing the square. So, question 1, write x squared minus 6x plus 1 in the form x plus a squared plus b, where a and b are integers. So, what we have to do when completing the square, we halve this x coefficient to get x minus 3 squared first. This is the first thing. And the reason we do this is because x minus 3 squared is going to be x minus 3 times x minus 3. And when we expand this out, we get x times x, we get x times minus 3, minus 3 times x, and you're going to get minus 3 times minus 3, which gives us our x squared. That's good, we want that. We're going to get x times minus 3, and we're going to get minus 3 times x. Add them together, that gives us minus 6x. But then when we times the minus 3 times the minus 3, that gives us positive 9. So it's just the end bit here that's not the same. So what we want to do is, to get 1, we take away 8. And that gives us positive 1, right? You see? So this is this, which is this. So we take away 8 from this, and it gives us the desired amount. So the answer is x minus 3 squared minus 8. Part B. Hence or otherwise, write down the coordinates of the turning point of the graph of y equals x squared minus 6x plus 1. Now, the reason it's asking for the turning point is because if you see the x-axis or the graph, x and y-axis, it's going to be like this, something like this, the graph. So the turning point will be the lowest point. And for it to find the lowest point, we want x to equal 0, or this in the brackets to equal 0, because everything here, because this is squared, then the lowest it can be is 0. Even if everything in here is negative, when you square it, it's going to be positive. So the lowest it can be is 0. And for it to equal 0, x has to equal 3, right? So we know that x equals 3, and when x equals 3, y equals minus 8, right? Because this is the same as y equals x minus 3 squared minus 8. So when x is 3, y equals minus 8. Okay, hope that makes sense. Question 2, same thing. Write x squared plus ax plus 5 in the form x plus a squared plus b, where a and b are integers. So we halve this x coefficient. So then we've got x plus 4 squared. Now, we know that the first two bits are going to be right, because if we expand this out, you're going to get x times x to get the x squared. You're going to get 2 lots of x times 4 to make the 8x, and then we're going to get 4 times 4 to make 16. 16 is too many, it needs to be 5, so we need to take away 11, right? So there's the answer, x plus 4 squared minus 11. Hence or otherwise, write down the coordinates of the turning point of the graph. So we want this to be 0. And for this to be 0, x has to be minus 4. And when x is minus 4, and this is all 0, then y equals minus 11. So there's our turning point. Question 3. X squared plus 10x plus 2 in the form x plus a squared plus b. So we halve this 10, 5, so we've got x plus 5 squared. When we expand that out, you're going to get x squared plus 10x plus 25. 5 times 5 is 25, but we only want 2, so we need to take away 23. So there we go, x plus 5 squared minus 23. The turning point, so again, everything in here to equal 0, so x has to equal minus 5. And when x is minus 5, y equals minus 23. Okay, questions are just pretty much the same every time now. So any questions, anything you want to ask, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.